$1 we spend is able to rescue 328 pounds of food. So literally you could make an argument that if you gave us $1 million, we could theoretically end hunger on Long Island, like overnight. Today we were at Whole Foods, and one of the things the stores tell us is that they always have to have the freshest product and they always have to have the newest product, so there's a lot more turnover and we're getting a lot more waste. This food is all surplus. It's items that the stores can't sell because either they have too many bananas in the store already, or perhaps there's a blemish on it, or the bread is a day old and even though it's still good, it doesn't meet their standards. So I would say that most of what we have is actually probably just as good, if not better, than the stuff you'd find in the store. So we record like all the food we get for their purposes, but also for ours, so we know exactly how much we're gonna have at a distribution. So the other volunteers are doing the same thing right now at the other stores. 51% of all food that's grown in this country is also wasted. I personally believe it's a lot higher. I could tell you from just Long Island, if the average store is throwing out about 3,000 pounds, it's about 27 million pounds of food get wasted every single day just here on Long Island, which is enough to feed everybody 45 times over. We rescued roughly about 7,600 pounds of food that would have been wasted. And we also have other volunteers that are doing the same thing we just did. And so they're at supermarkets and farms across Long Island and they're collecting stuff. We'll all get there hopefully around the same time and unload and share out this big feast with everybody. We have a lot of people that are living on fixed incomes and just can't afford living on Long Island because it is very expensive. And so they struggle. You know, they might be able to pay, you know, their mortgage payment, they might be able to pay their rent payment or whatever, but then they can't pay for food at the end of the day. And then the decisions get a lot harder if you have like more kids. And so a lot of folks really rely on us for their groceries. And today, like it's freezing out right now, but they really needed the food. And we realized that, you know, no matter what is going on with the weather, if it's a hurricane, if it's a blizzard, there'll always be people out here in the cold who need groceries. So anyone who's hungry in this community knows we'll always be here on Sunday afternoon. We've never missed a day, like we'll always be right here if they need the groceries. Nobody should be hungry, period. There's 182,000 people that are gonna go hungry on Long Island tonight, and those people can be fed with just the food waste from those stores. But it's a real small portion. This came from about like 37 stores, I think, today, and there's still thousands more that were unable to rescue it. I mean, we're talking about like 1% of 1% of what was thrown out today on Long Island, we rescued, and we were able to feed all these people with it. Grocery items like canned goods go over there. Okay. Bread's right in the middle. So if you want to help unload it, then afterwards just go to this table and Caroline will check you in. Oh, okay. We're all volunteers. We all do it for free. We think food is a right, and like it's very fundamental to who we are as an organization. And it's not that we're out here giving out handouts. We're out here trying to stand up for the right for food. So it's not my food to give. Food belongs to all of us, and we're trying to teach each other how to rescue more and how to help out people in the community. So it's not me. Like, there's no way I could bring all this. There's no way I could do all this. Everyone's pitching in. People can help us out by breaking down boxes or unloading the vehicles or going to a pickup with us. So we involve them in the process, but it's optional. And most people will choose to participate, and there'd be no way we could get this done otherwise. We're all volunteers. So at the very end of this food share, one of the things you're gonna see is like, there'll be a lot of elderly ladies with brooms sweeping up and picking up all the garbage with us. And you know, maybe they weren't able to help distribute groceries, but they got their groceries and now they're cleaning. And even though everyone's in pain in this weather, we're all here for each other. And you know, we'll be here until the very end.